Hello, my name is Resilient Bearcat, and this is my first playthrough for the Rise of the Darkfog expansion for Dyson Sphere Program. This is the Albalda playthrough series. Hope you enjoy the gameplay. Alright, here we go. We are back. Now there is a couple of things I did while we were gone. I did get a couple more items down here. I got the tier 3 sorters being made. I have set up the automation here for the signal towers. Of course, I need crystal silicon coming in for that. And then I should have crystal silicon coming up here. And I do. I've got some crystal silicon here. I just need to put it right here. So we'll bring this out here and we will feed this thing in here. We're only going to have one stack of that. But then we've got the little fidget spinners there. Bring this down, and we need this coming down through here. So let's see, let's get this set up. We need those items coming in here. What we will do is, being as we've got the we're not going to have anything else coming there, so what we can do is we can just grab the setting for that, take off the, there we go, we'll set that in right there. That will be for the little items that we need here. We'll set a distributor on this. We'll take this off and we will request from other distributors. We want crystal silicon, and let's throw some of these things in there. And drone has already left to go get some. Very good. Now what we can do is a short belt segment right there. And we will put that up to there and that up to there. And that will just drop those out right there. And now we have signal towers being built. So we're going to make a couple of stacks of signal towers. That's took the opportunity to put that in there. So there's just a couple of things I did, just kind of prepping for for this. The other thing that I did just in preparation for this is while we were doing that, we finished the research. Now research has stopped at the moment. We're not progressing. And that has to do, we made it a long way into this. If you look at how many of these we have, we got about half of them done, but we're now out of titanium over in our build where we're doing science. So we need interstellar logistics, and since we unlocked it, we want these to be built right here. So we've got, we already had these little items coming here. And so what I did was I wrapped that around this building right here to put these in here. We've got the planetary logistics systems just coming straight across. But what we need now is titanium alloy. Well, of course, titanium alloy is going to require titanium. So it's kind of a chicken and an egg here. And then we also need to build, let's go back over here. We need this right here. This also requires titanium alloy and thrusters require titanium alloy and green turbines. So, well, titanium alloy is a thing that we need. So we are going to build some titanium alloy, probably right here. We have a blueprint for this. Now we'll have to feed it until we can get some titanium coming into the system. We'll have to feed it right here. So let's actually clear out a spot right here and let's go to our blueprints. And we do have a 2 per second titanium alloy here. And look at that. It is a... this will just go right down in here. Let's see. Everything in, everything out. And it's going to need sulfuric acid. Let's see. Is that too close or will that go in that? Well, it feels like that's too close. Let's put it right there. It will collide with another object. Well, okay, let's rotate it. It won't be too close if we do it like this. Too close to another power facility. You're kidding me. Too close to a power facility. Oh. Okay. That little thing right there is causing a problem. Alright, well what we'll do then is we will, foundation required, when it collides, oh I didn't see that down there. Okay, that won't work. We'll move it up here then. Let's see. Here we go. Missed the fact that there was a crude oil right there. So we'll let this fill in right quick. It won't take but just a second to fill it in. And then we'll see what we need coming into this facility. And I know that sulfuric acid is going to be something that we need. We're going to have to increase our sulfuric acid. We need titanium. Of course, the titanium isn't there, and we need steel being produced. So those things are showing up as storage. So what I want to do is demand this, then this is going to supply these things. Let's see here about putting some drones in here. We got quite a few items here. Let's actually stick 40 drones in here. Alright. And we will say 50% on these as well. The titanium, we are going to demand the titanium and see what we can do there. Let's see, the titanium alloy. Alright, that's just a little small. It's only going to produce 2 per second, but that will be enough for what we need. Now let's go down here. We got a lot of stuff over in here. I believe right over in here somewhere we've got some sulfuric acid already being made for the graphene site. We do. Let's just extend this since we've already got everything coming in that we need here. We've got stone coming in. We've got water coming in. We've got refined oil coming in. Let's just extend this down. Let's see here. What we'll do is that's the sulfuric acid. We'll break that right there, and we will put in a break. All right, we'll just connect that back up. Alright, we'll put the sulfuric acid back on the belt so that I'm not carrying it around. There we go. Alright, I threw that in there. I have a thruster in my inventory, and I have some blue signs in my inventory. Alright, let's see. So now that we've got this extended, let's see if we can just run this belt down through here. Let's look back at my blueprints for a second. Oops, that's not blueprints. This is blueprints. We want to come right here. This requires 4 sulfur per second. This is producing 4 sulfur every 6 seconds, so that's not even 1 per second. Well, what we want to do is we want to extend these lines down through here. Well, it says you... And I can't put that in there because... Okay, let's do this differently then. We'll take this out like this. And what we'll do is we'll come over to here and hit the tab and rotate that. We'll put this just like that right there. Alright, and then with that, we'll come right around here, and then we'll step up, out like right there. And let's see, what we'll do is we'll carve that out there, and take this sulfuric acid there. How many more do I have? I've got 8 more. It'll take a minute. Alright, we'll get that in there. Like that. I don't want to waste the sulfuric acid. That's a big part of what I'm doing here, so it's just a matter of not wasting my sulfuric acid. And there we go, I got it all in there. Now then, that goes down to there. Very good. This continues on down the line. This will continue on down the line. water will continue on down the line. There we go. Let's see. And that won't go in there because it's blocked, but I can put it right there. There we go. And we will stick the power pole in there and there. That'll make sure everything's powered. And let's see. That's not going to be a lot of sulfuric acid. But this will be, right now, we'll have to do this for some additional items. Let's see. Let's run that on down to there. Run this down to here. And I will trim these things up here in a second. I want one more of these in here, like that. Oh. Alright. There we go. Now we will trim this off. Right there. Come around here and we'll trim that in the same way. There we go. And then let's just see. I can just delete that. Don't really need that. Alright, get rid of that stuff. There we go. Now the sulfuric acid we will be using, and so what we'll do is we will set a tower right here. Run that in there. We will put sulfuric acid in there. In drones, 50%. That's going to be supplied. We're just going to let that build up. I mean, that's fine. It needs a power pole. Right there. Okay. So we are now producing a little bit of extra sulfuric acid. Of course, with all of that going on now, we're not producing near enough water. So let's go over here and add some water towers. Lack of item. I don't have any water towers? I guess I do not. Okay. Let's go get some. I know we have some. It won't be a problem. We've got to get sulfuric acid automated. Man, we got little drones flying all over the place. Let's see. Where is the water tower? It's right there. Too far away to operate. There we go. And I'll go ahead and, you know what? We're going to need more of these at some point in time, but probably not right away. Let's just grab 3 of them. Don't want to be taking up too much of space in my inventory. There we go. Headed back over here now to where we were doing this at. We need more water. And I've got, let's see, got an extra, stick that over in there. Very good. And then we'll land here, grab this, and put 3 things in there. And then we will connect these things up like that right there. And for some reason, it doesn't think they are powered. Now they're powered. And let's see, so that's going to be running. It should be producing enough water to get all the way down through there now. It shouldn't be starved for water. It might be starved for other things. I don't know that I'm producing enough refined oil for this process. But we'll come back to this. This is temporary. Yes, I have water going all the way down. We have the refined oil flowing. Okay. Coming out of here. Very good. And then this is stacked up with the hydrogen. Let's see what we can do here about this. We should run that into so that it will produce more of this. We need more. We need to start doing something with this hydrogen. But I need titanium automated in here. See what I'm going to do. Let's A break right in there. One right in there. And then of course there we go. Alright, there we go. That'll at least get some of it running. Well, let's see. Actually, let's take that out. That'll be 2 of them running into there. And 2 of them running into there. And then let's... That collides. Of course it does. Okay. Well... Let's see if I can... Let's see if I can pull some of this out. Well, this is working. I'm up to 1500. Doesn't take very long here. We'll transfer it, just manually transfer it from one of these to the other to give us some more breathing room. We want the refined oil running. And then we will be doing something with this hydrogen very soon. See what? There we go. So I've got about half a stack. Oh, I've got a better idea for this. Now that I think about it. Yeah, I do have a better idea. I'm gonna take it out to a storage farm somewhere. Instead of putting it right here, we will send it out somewhere else. Let's get this undone. And what we'll do is we'll reverse some of this stuff and feed it into a tower. And then ship it. We'll start shipping all of the hydrogen somewhere else. Somewhere where we're going to use it. There we go. Alright, with that in mind, let's do this right here. We need this to come into here. We need that to come into there. Yes, and that's just going to blow up. Alright, and then we will take this off here. We will take us a tower and put it in right here. Okay, and what we're going to do is run that in there. Run that in there. And what we're going to do is hydrogen. Let's see. Let's put us a battlefield base down to clean all this stuff up. Alright, clean all that stuff up. Look at that. It's just pulling it in there. Very nice. There we go. Look at that. Okay. Alright, with that in there, we've still got all of that in there. We'll deal with that in a few minutes. But that'll buy us a little bit of time. Let's start getting this shipped out. I want to put maximum drones. Don't go anywhere unless you've got a full load. Now let's take this somewhere where we've got enough room to build something. So this is just, we got to get it out of the way. But we're going to have hydrogen being built somewhere. Pretty good little area right in here. Looks like a good little spot right in here for something. We could build a pretty good sized power plant right in here. So what we're going to do is come right in here. And we'll come over here. And we're just going to put a tower right here. We're going to fill this thing up with drones. We're going to tell it to only do 100%. We're going to tell it to do that, and we're going to tell it to do demand. And then what we're going to do is come over here, put that right there, and that right there. Right, we've got drones bringing stuff in. Very good. We'll put that in there, empty that out. Now what we're going to do is come over here, storage. How many of these things do I have? I've only got 7. Okay, well, let's go get some more of those. Let's see, there's that. And we need the storage components. Let's see where they're at. They're right there. We'll grab a whole stack of them. Look at double that. It's a constant stream of drones coming across there. Alright, and what we're going to do is take the highest volume belt that we can, run it out to here, run it to here, run it to here. Okay. And we'll build 4 stacks of these. So that'll be 16 of them. Right there. And then run those things out of there. Okay. Now with that being done, that is running out. I've got a pretty good storage farm out here. And we can then, if we want to start setting up something to burn them, look at the stream of drones. That's pretty funny. Now that's going to be running for quite a while. We'll let that go. So this is coming in here. Let's grab this. And we'll grab that. And alright, very good. I'll take that out of there. Now what we will do is we will go ahead and cut that off there. Run that into there. Alright, now I've got 3 of those running in here. So it is shipping things out just on a steady supply. All 50 of them are out. And then what we'll do is we'll bring this one in here as well. Very good. Alright, and we've got drones coming from other places where this stuff is backing up. Let's see, I believe this tower over here. Oh yeah, see that thing is now being drained. We got a stack of 4 of these things here. And what I'm going to do is go ahead, insufficient drones. Well, alright, well I need more drones. Alright, but that's working. We can come back and deal with that later. That's a very good thing. Let's see how my power is doing after all that. Oh, consumption demand is higher than my power output. So I'm going to need some more power. So what we are going to do for now, let's come back over here. Since we got 4 of these things in here, let's build a few power plants. We'll solve our problem right here by coming right here and building some power plants. What we're going to do is come over here to power generation. We've got a bunch of these. We'll rotate this around. Right, and what we will do is let's do 5 rows of that. We're going to do 20 of these, and that will collide with another object. Of course it will. Curvature goes up. Alright, there we go. And I said I wanted to do 5 of these. There we go. Now what I'm going to do is bring a green belt up here. As long as I have resources coming in. Well, actually, no, I don't want to do it. I don't want to run it that way. I want to run it out through here. Let's see, I'm going to do this right here. I'm going to bring this up to here. And up to here. That'll be kind of a circuitous route. Okay. Alright, we're going to connect all these things up and let this generate some more power. We should have more than enough to use this. But we will need some of this hydrogen, so I'm not going to burn all the hydrogen up. That'll be burning some of it. There we go. Alright, it's flowing out of there pretty quick. As it fills up, it should slow down tremendously after it gets this process done. That's already up to 5, 9, there's the 10. Yeah, now it has slowed down. It's creeping along now. This is flowing fast, this is just creeping. But it is burning lots of hydrogen, and I'm now over 200, so I'm good on power again. So we've solved that problem. Now we've got sulfuric acid. The last thing we need for our is to go get some titanium. For this particular episode, we need titanium. All right, where is my other planet? There's Aldo 1. Let's get headed over there. Get our speed up to about 600. There we go. 1.25 AU. The Darkfog hive up there continues to grow, and that is concerning. We have absolutely no way to counteract that. I would love to be able to attack that thing and get rid of that. That'll be something that we work on at some point in time. Right now, it is not the priority. I wish I knew how to slow down. There is a way to slow down. Oh, look at there. The S key slows me down. As I get closer, I can kind of slow my speed down. That planet is moving, and I've got to try to hit a moving target. Looks like I'm on the elliptical path now of that as I approach. Need to adjust again in order to aim out far enough ahead of it. All right, here we go. We're under 0.2 AUs. Here we go. All right, as we crash down onto the planet, let's see, that repair base. Picking things up at that. All right, very good. Oh, they've moved over. That's what they did. They gave up on that spot, huh? No, or they've just put another one down. That's what they've done. They've put another one down over here. Okay, well, we have the solution for you. We will right here and put that in here. And we'll see. Let's stick one of these halfway between there to power that thing, and that should. They got 3. They keep trying. There we go, and we'll reduce that to ashes. There we go. We don't want any. Don't want you establishing yourself on this planet. That is not our preferred way of doing this. All right, there you got one there. They're trying to do. That's fine. Alright, with that in place, our energy is exhausting soon. That's why we carry this stuff around with us. We'll have to get more when we go back. Very good. There's our coal. The proliferation is doing well. Alright. Let's see from here. Actually, I've seen something here. Let's do this right here. Doesn't matter which one of these I pick. Oh, there we go. Let's see. Where is my other plant? It's right over here. That didn't work. That didn't work either. I've seen somebody, I have actually seen somebody doing this. Oh, that's not what I want either. So let's see. Oh, all right, we'll just figure it out. I'll figure that out later. Would be nice to have that working, but it is not working. I believe this is where I want to go anyway. I've got copper coming in here and feeding that in. I've got a little bit of iron coming in and feeding here. And then I've got additional stuff being made. Alright, so let's do this right here. What we're going to do is, we're going to do this right here. We're going to make a trip back. We're going to carry as many of those as we can. We'll let that continue to produce. How's my silicon doing? Ooh, I'm down to 271,000. Oh, that's just not good. We've got to get off this planet. Alright, and we're going to carry back 6,000 of this. So, here we go. Back up into space. And let's see if I can... It's over here. I'll ball to 3. Oh, I probably should have had more energy. 0.94, 0.93. Alright, we'll make it. Let's run some eggs. Okay, I want to run. Once it starts turning red down there, we back off. 390 is not too bad. So we'll make the trip back across here. So what we're trying to do here is just get enough titanium into the mix to where I can make the enough titanium alloy to do interstellar logistics and some drones. If I can make 2 interstellar logistics towers and some drones, now I can import my titanium, my silicon, and my processors from one planet to the other, and that is the beginning of getting this resolved. Now I am running low on silicon. I've only got 270,000 left in that particular node, so that is another issue that we do have to deal with, and we're going to have to deal with relatively quickly. We're going to have to go out to the ice planet, so one of the things we'll do is we will come back and get our probably come back and try to get some of our ice planet done. Go out and get the silicon on the ice planet. That's the only thing we'll do on the silicon on the ice planet. We'll set up a little base, we'll defend it, and then we'll come back on some of that. All right, let's see what we have here. We're going to aim for this planet. We're coming in. I see my pad over here. We're just going to aim for that. I see a Darkfog component. Boom. There we go. All right. Now then, we need to come right over here. And this is one of the things that we need. We'll just stuff a whole bunch of titanium in there. And then we'll come down here. And stuff the rest of it in there. Alright, with that in play now, let's see. I didn't bring any silicon back. What did I bring back? I brought processors back. Okay. And how many processors do I have? Let's hope I've got enough room to put all these in here. Oh, I do. Alright. Very good. That takes care of the that takes care of titanium. Now I should be producing titanium alloy. Let's go check this out. I should have sulfur coming in. I do. I have titanium coming in. Oh, I need steel. I don't have steel. So let's see, where do I have steel at? I'm producing steel over here, a whole bunch of it. So what I could do, and then for now, I am going to do this. I am going to put a splitter in right here and just run a little bit of it over there from this particular factory. All right, let's do this right here. We will install the splitter right there. There we go. almost got it all in there. I was trying to be fast. Okay, what we'll do is we will run this. Do is we'll come down through here and run this right here. All right, there we go. There we go. And then let's see. So this is not going to be, it'll be pulling in steel eventually, but right now, oh wait a minute, let's do this. Let's take this out. Actually, we run it down into here. This will be a better solution to this. Yeah, there we go. That will bring the steel over here, and then I can drop the steel in there, and I've got steel coming down here, and then I've got a limit to how much steel is going to be in here. This is going to, though, this will allow me to produce the item that I need. Now that is that a 1 every 3 seconds? That's 5 seconds. Yeah, so that'll keep it fully operational. We should see the whole thing start here and start processing. Let's look at this. All right, we have titanium alloy. Now the titanium alloy is going to be needed. This is one of the items that we'll need over here. First place we are going to need titanium alloy. Where is this? Where's this production? Right here. We're going to need it right here. We need titanium alloy. So what we're going to do here is I think we're going to do the same thing we've done in other places and put a box in here and just bring it in via the little fidget spinners. So what we'll do is we'll put a box right there. We'll put that in there. 1 stack of that. Let's put these in here. We don't want to produce that. We want a request from other distributors. We're not going to get anything yet. I don't have it in there. A little belt segment. Do that right there. Or that is a very small belt segment, but it is in there. All right, and with that in place now, let's go get the items in here. What is this? It's got all that in there. Okay. So what we want to do here now is come run a section right out here, and we'll put a box. We'll put it right there. We'll see if that's close enough to work for what we need. Bring that down here. And what we'll do is titanium alloy out. Look at there. That is working just like it's supposed to. Let's put that in there. That will provide to other distributors. Now we need power. This is going to produce titanium alloy. But I don't think I requested titanium alloy down here. I did not. There's titanium alloy. 1 available route. Now do we have... Well, send your guys out. Why are you not doing anything? Provide to other distributors. You both have drones? Oh, you don't have anything. That would be because I haven't hooked up this. Alright, and that's going to do it. That will get us titanium alloy. This will fill up. In a minute we'll see a drone take off. Or we'll see a drone come pick stuff up. Let's see, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Boom, back down to 18. There we go. It is flowing. We have the automated production line working, and it is bringing these items in. Now the other thing that we'll need to produce is drones, and we'll do that in another, I'll probably do that offline, or actually I'll tell you what, I'll come back and do that on the next episode. This may be something to see how I put this in here. So what we need to do is build these. In order to build these, we need to build these thrusters here and these. So we'll actually come in here and find us. We'll go down to the other end of the line and build those. This is now, look at there. We're almost there. We have our first one under production. Now these things actually take a long time to produce, but we're going to sit here and watch it. We only need 2 of these to start with. So we're not producing a great big quantity of these, but we are producing a few, and that's what we're looking at. So we're excited about that. Once we get these done, we can automate the back and forth. So we need 20 of these so that we can put 110 in each side, and we'll have drones going back and forth, bringing in our first items from the other planet. We've got 3 items over there. Now before we can go to other systems, we need warpers. So we're not there yet, but we're getting there. That's the good news. We're getting there. We'll automate titanium coming in, and that will get our science restarted, and we'll have all of the stuff flowing. Excited. And there's our first Interstellar Logistics. Very good. We'll be back. That is all for today's video. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, be sure to hit the like button and leave a comment to let me know what you think. Please subscribe to the channel to be notified when new content is available, and check out the link shown here for more gameplay. Take care.